What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Today we're going to be starting a new segment on the channel. Basically what I want to do is build a smart home. I've been thinking about this for a while, been researching it for quite a while, watching tons of videos, reading tons of articles, and trying to decide what I wanted to do personally to build my smart home. So if you're familiar with the channel, you know that we're building our new house now, and basically I want to go all in, have it all connected, do a full smart home. And basically I'll do like a step-by-step, review some products, and basically maybe give you guys some insight and tell you why I chose some of the things that I did. So today, starting off, we're going to go through a few items, basically like some home assistants and lighting and the little smart plugs. So first thing I picked up today was the Amazon Echo Dot. I know the market's kind of starting to grow on these smart home assistants. Amazon's been around for several years now with the Echo. Then they brought out the Echo Dot. Now they got the Echo Show, and they got the Echo Look. I mean, there's just tons of stuff. I mean, they're constantly bringing out new items, which I really enjoy. Which, I feel like they're really trying to push the smart home idea of the home assistant, which, if you're going to build a smart home, you're going to have to pick something. So I know Google has got the Google Home, and I'm sure it's great and awesome. I mean, they're getting better and better every day. Eventually, they will probably pass the Echo. I don't know that personally because Amazon is really pushing to stay in the lead, I think. So basically, what made me pick the Echo Dot versus the Google Home is price. The Echo Dots, you can get one for about $50. You get the Google Home for around 100, 110, something like that. So I mean, basically I can cover two areas with this with this Echo Dot versus the Google Home, and I'd only be able to cover one area. So my plan is to do the Echo Show, which is the screened kind of home assistant, do that in the main living area, and do the Echo Dots like in other areas of the house, bedrooms, do one in the bonus room. But for the basement, there's another one coming in now. Apple has unveiled the HomePod. I know it's a crazy name, but you know how Apple is. Eventually they'll keep cramming it in your head, and then you'll be like, oh yeah, HomePod, totally. So if you guys know anything about me at all, I'm a huge Apple fan. I love the Apple products. But you got this HomePod coming out at like $350. But the way they're doing it is kind of clever, the way they're doing it, because first off, they're advertising it as a speaker first and then a home assistant, which that's the big complaint amongst both, Amazon products and the Google Home. I know the Google Home's got a better speaker, but it's still lacking. And Apple coming out and basically saying we're going after Sonos versus we're going after Google Home and Amazon, it's kind of clever on their part. So I think what I'm going to do, because I'm going to need a speaker like in the basement, building the man cave. That'll be another segment on the channel. So like I said, I will need a speaker and I will need a home assistant for the basement. So I'll probably do that, just do the HomePod, have it down there, and because it's ridiculous to try to buy several of those and put them throughout the house. I mean, $350 a pop, that's impossible. I mean, I could buy tons of these. I could buy the Echo Show and every dot I need to fill the whole house for what that one HomePod will cost. But anyway, this is not a video about price points for the HomePod. So anyway, moving forward, like I said, I did go ahead and pick this up for $50. So the big thing for me with the Echo, Amazon Echo in general, is the fact of all the different companies that are compatible with it. Being first to the market, you get a heads up on companies that want to work with you. So Phillips Hue is a huge one. That's one we'll be going over today, as well as the Wemo. So alright, moving forward, so we picked that up. We picked up the home assistant, so we got that out of the way. Next, you want to start getting products that will work with it. Lighting being a huge one, as well as the thermostat, which we're not going to do that today. thermostats. They got the home locks, the door locks, plugs, lights. I mean, blinds. It's getting ridiculous. I mean, they're making smart products for just about everything. So what you want to do with it is basically up to you. If you want to get one just to tell you the news or whatever, I mean, that's all you'll need. If you want to do lighting, if you want to do plugs, I mean, there's so many different options of what you want the smart home to do. So basically, I wanted to go ahead and start with the lighting. So I did pick up the Phillips Hue starter kit, the white. Basically, for the main living area, I don't want all these colored lights or whatever. Maybe in the bonus room we're going to do a home theater kind of thing in there, gaming home theater, and I'll probably do the color lights there. I mean, it'll be fun, some little thing to do. But for the main living area, you're not going to be walking around with blue lights on, green lights on. I mean, it's more of a gimmick than functionality to me. So basically, you can still control like the color temperature and everything with this. And with the starter kit, it is the same hub for the white as well as the colored one. So once you buy the hub, you're good. And then you can just buy bulbs. So I mean, I got a couple here. So alright, so the starter kit, it does come with 2 bulbs as well as the hub. So that's enough to get you started. You download the Philips Hue app on your phone, which we'll go through that. And then, yeah, you're able to work. It works with Alexa and as well as, alright. So it works with Apple HomeKit, which you can use with Siri. It works with your Nest thermostat. So basically, they can communicate back and forth. So like, that was my main thing going into this, was I wanted to communicate everything together. So they all work together. So you can set it up where like when your thermostat does certain things, you can have your lights communicate with them as well as door lock. So like when you leave, it can turn the lights out and it can adjust your thermostat all together just from leaving. So I thought that was really cool. And then we got the Wemo smart plug. So basically what you can do is you can control all kind of stuff. Some of the things they're saying is lamps, fans, disco balls, heaters, computers, curling irons, lava lamps, etc. So pretty much you plug it into your regular plug whatever you want to make smart into this, and it will power it on essentially. So so there's a free app you can download with this. This also works with Alexa, which comes back to your home assistant. So okay, so basically everything I picked up today, which is the Echo Dot, the Philips Hue starter kit, as well as 2 extra bulbs. So we got 4 bulbs, the hub, and a smart plug. You can get all this from Best Buy for under $200. So I mean, depending on how you want to do it, I mean, you can just get pieces at a time. That's the beautiful thing about this. You don't have to buy it all at one time. You can buy one thing, and then, a couple weeks later, buy something else, buy something else, buy something else. I mean, so you can build it, as you go, and then kind of as you're going, you'll be able to tell exactly what you need and what else you want to do, what else you want it to control. So as long as you have a Wi-Fi connection, you can run all this stuff. But as well as the power goes out, you can still use it like a regular on-off switch, on your switch over there. So so that's pretty much my intro to this. I want to run through and do a few little demos with it just to show you guys how this stuff works. So we'll have to run through and do a little setup on all this stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and get all this stuff unboxed, and then we'll kind of go through and do a little setup, show you guys how it works, and go from there. So alright, let's start up with the Echo Dot. Since this is going to be basically the brain of the smart home, got a little pull tab there. It's pretty cool. Let's open this bad boy up. Okay, so it's going to come with the brain itself. You got the Echo Dot here, which has got some buttons, volume up, volume down, mute, and I believe that's probably power. So let's see. And then a little plugs on the back there. You got a 3.5mm as well as the power. So you can actually hook this up. I believe it's Bluetooth as well. So you can do it either Bluetooth connection or you can do it a 3.5mm for like if you want to plug it into maybe an external speaker or something like that. Alright, so it all comes with a little power brick and the power cable. So basically all this is a mini USB cable. So that's basically it. Everything it comes with. You'll have to download the Alexa app on your smartphone, whichever one you use. It works on Apple and Android. So we'll get all that set up. Let's go ahead and bust open this Phillips Hue starter kit. Show you guys what all it comes with. Alright, I know there's some tape. There it is. Alright. Open up. Kind of see how it's all set up. It's nice and neat. It's a very... Lord! It's a very nice little setup. And that's pretty cool. It comes with another little kind of plug, so I'm assuming... Yeah, it works with different type plugs, so... if you go overseas or whatever. So there's a little bulb, little smart bulb, pretty small. It's not very heavy. So this is the Hue White, and this will work. It communicates with the smart hub. Okay, so we got the two bulbs. Here is the hub. We got the power adapter, which the little clip plug kind of clips into that, and you get power through it. And then we have Ethernet cable. So you're going to need to connect this to your router. So basically it works as a smart hub because, I mean, obviously it's a smart hub. Got a little bit of paperwork. Some more paperwork. Okay, so I'm assuming wherever you buy this from. Okay, so it's got a UK plug and US plug, European. So I'm assuming wherever you buy this from, that's where it's going to be. And then you probably have options of, you know, buying the other adapters or whatever. So, alright, so let's go ahead and pop this out. So this is the hub. It's got a little click button there in the middle. I believe you have to do that during setup. And of course it's got the LAN cable and the power port, which is kind of a nice little thing. You got a little hanging ability on the back there, so you could actually hang it up, which would look pretty cool. So, but I'll probably just kind of hide this amongst the rest of my junk. And so yeah, let's see if we can click this little thing into place. So basically it just slides. It's got a little groove on either side. Just slides in and no. Wrong. Okay, so there we go. And then it clicks into place, and it clicks. And you just plug that in. And like I said, we'll run through the little setup on it. Show you guys how all of it works. I believe the bulb, it should just be a bulb in there. Let's pop one open. Okay, so some more of the same paperwork we got, and we got the bulb here. So essentially you just replace this with the bulb you got, threads in, nothing special. And when you turn it on, it will connect to the hub, and they will talk back and forth to each other, which you'll be able to control it. Alright, so the last thing we're going to open up is the Wemo smart plug, Wi-Fi plug, whatever they want to call it. Okay, yeah, totally didn't see that tape there. Anyway, it's the Wemo Mini. It's pretty cool, nicely packaged. So we pull it out, and there we go. It just plugs in. Got a little power button there. Anything else in here? Some paperwork. A little setup guide. Some more paperwork. Okay. Alright, so we got everything unboxed. Let's go ahead and hook the stuff up. We'll run through the little setups and do a little demo for you guys. Okay, so we got it all plugged up and it's searching for the Wi-Fi network now, so if you can tell on the screen. So pretty much what you have to do is you go into the Wi-Fi settings and you connect it to there's a Wi-Fi signal. Okay, it's now connected to Wi-Fi. There's a Wi-Fi signal coming from the Echo Dot and you tether it to your phone, and basically you just go back and forth and you connect it to the Wi-Fi. So we're going to hit continue. How do you want to use your Echo Dot? We'll go Bluetooth. Okay, so it's searching for a Bluetooth device, so we're going to skip this for right now. Oh god, I got to play this freaking video.
Let's take a quick tour of your new Amazon Echo Dot. Now it's easy to add Alexa to any room in your home. Play your music, communicate with friends and family, and control your smart home with just your voice to get the attention of your device.
I mean, it's a nice little tutorial, you know, it kind of shows you how to do it and things to use, but I mean, if you know anything about the Echo, you're not going to worry about this. Oh, we're done. Okay. Alright, next. Now you try. Say the following phrase aloud to your Echo. Alexa, what's the weather?
Right now in Atlanta, it's 82 degrees with mostly cloudy skies. Today's forecast has partly sunny weather, with a high of 84 degrees and a low of 63 degrees.
Well, that's good, but I'm not in Atlanta. Alexa, play music.
Here's a station you might like, Ariana Grande.
Alexa, stop. No. Okay. I mean, that's pretty cool, though. Alexa, what's the news today?
Here's your flash briefing. In NPR News from TuneIn.
Live from NPR News in Washington, I'm Lori London. President Trump wants to speed up the permitting process for
Alright,
new
Alexa,
infrastructure
stop.
projects.
Alright, what else we got? All done. Go to home. Alright, and that's it. It's set up. So basically you can teach it skills or whatever is what they call it. It can do stuff from ordering pizza to controlling all your smart home stuff, which is my main thing. Obviously it tells you the weather and stuff. I need to go through and set up, yeah, because it's saying I'm in Atlanta. That's not right. So there's a few little tweaks we got to do to get it all set up nice and neat. But I mean, as you can see, it works pretty good and it's got pretty good voice recognition. Okay, so I replaced the lights above me. Obviously you can tell it's a little kind of a yellow hue to it or whatever. And we got the hub hooked up to the internet, got it powered on. So we're updating the bridge now. Pretty much all you had to do once you downloaded the Phillips Hue app, you hit search for device and then you click the one little button that's on the top of the bridge. So from there, we're waiting on the update. We're updating the bridge. Okay, so it says the update is available for your Hue bridge when installing your system and may become unresponsive for a short while. Keep your lights and the Hue bridge powered on. So we got the lights powered on. Hue bridge is updating. So once this is done, we'll be able to run through and complete the setup, and hopefully we'll be able to use that with our Echo Dot. Okay, so we got the update done. We'll hit done. Okay, so we'll do the series setup later. Alright, so now you get to set up the room. So basically you'll hit the plus sign here and we'll set up living room. Okay, it's already set up for me. Okay. Okay, so let's just try turning it off. Alright, so there's the one bulb. I'm going to have to add it into the system apparently. Explore. Okay, so now we're going to search for the third bulb that I added. Okay, so So we found the third bulb there at the top. Okay, so let's go back. We'll go back in the room setup, back in the living room, and we'll add the third bulb to it. So basically it's real simple. It's got a little checklist over here. You check which bulb you want it to be. And let's see. Okay, save that. Alright. Okay. So there, you got it. I don't know if you can really tell by the screen, but it says living room there, and there's a little button. So you can just hit this one button and it turns the lights off. So that's pretty cool. Hit it, turn it back on. Okay. So we can adjust the brightness. It's 100%. Turn it down. Okay, we got the brightness all the way up, and it's just got a little dial that you adjust. Okay, then we got a little dimmer switch. You can dim it same way, all the way to 0. So you can take it all the way up to 100. So there you go. You can do a night light. Bring it back up. So if you're unsure like which bulb it is, like which one you're working with, like it says light 1, 2, 3, you can tap on it in the light setup and it will pulsate so you know which one you're working with. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so it looks like it's going to take a little while for the Hue bridge to update. So we went ahead and hooked up the Wemo plug. Pretty much run through the exact same setup as you do with the Echo Dot. You connect it to your, it sends a Wi-Fi signal, you connect it with your phone, and you basically run the setup from there. Okay. So we went through, same situation, we had to update it. It didn't take near as long as the other one has, but basically you end up with this on your screen. There's a little on-off button over here, so we're going to test it with Adeline's lava lamp. So let's hit the button. Boom. Turn it back off. That is awesome. Alright, let's see if we can get it to work. I don't know if I'll have to run the setup on this or not. Let's try it. Alexa, turn on Wemo plug.
Sorry, I didn't find Wemo plug.
Probably have to run a setup on it. By the way, you still got the app on your phone. You can turn it off, on and off remotely. My reason for using this is we have a fan in the bedroom that basically it's more of a sleep aid kind of thing, just the hum from the fan. Anyway, so we'll be able to turn that on and off with the app, and I'll run the setup on this and be able to do it with Alexa, and hopefully we can do it with Siri too. I'm not sure if it's compatible with HomeKit, but okay. So we had to enable it in the settings app. Alright, let's try it now. Alexa, turn off Wemo.
Okay.
There we go. Alexa, turn on Wemo.
Okay.
Awesome. And then you can still do it like with your app, just turning it on and off, but the voice command is pretty cool. Alexa, turn off Wemo.
Okay.
So just simple as that. I mean, you just tell it what you want it to do and go from there. Let's see if the Phillips Hue is done downloading. Alright, so we got the Siri part set up. So basically what you want to do is either say, hey Siri, turn off the lights.
Okay, the lights are off.
Turn the lights on.
Okay, the lights are on.
Set lights to 50%.
Okay, I set all of the lights to 50%.
Set the lights to 100.
Okay, I set all of the lights to 100%.
So that's pretty cool. We'll have to go through and set up the, let's see if we do it. Alexa, turn off the lights.
Sorry, I didn't find lights.
Alright, so we're still going to set that up. Alright, so we got that set up. Had to enable the Hue app. Okay, so now we've discovered all of the devices. Let's try it now. Alexa, turn off the lights.
Okay.
There. So we had to go in and discover the devices. We had to enable the skill with the Alexa app. So now we're all good to go. Alexa, turn on the lights. I'll turn off when I'm talking to you. Alexa, turn on the lights.
Okay.
There. Okay. So, that was a little long and drawn out. I do apologize about that. So we got everything set up. So we're good to go. This is the first phase of the smart home. So yeah. Budget build for under $200. You can control your lights. You can control smart plugs. And you get a home assistant. So, I mean, that's pretty hard to beat. So, man, it all depends on how many bulbs you want too. So you could actually save about $30. You could probably come in about $150 for the 2 bulb system with the bridge, the Echo Dot, and the Wemo plug. So I hope you guys all enjoy this. It's probably going to be a future segment of this channel. So if you guys want to see more smart home videos, hit that subscribe button and we will go from there. So I hope you all enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.